Harley-Davidson, the legendary American motorcycle company, the manufacturer, was founded in the year 1903 in USA, Milwaukee. And as you all know, it has had always some amazing engines and some amazing motorcycles from a really long time. Today is a vlog, is a video where I am actually going to talk about the pros and cons of Harley Davidson. So please, please, please stay tuned for something really nice. Till then, intro. So one thing which I want to start with right now is the build quality of Harley Davidson. Let me tell you, Harley Davidson has one of the best ever build qualities compared to its competitors like Kawasaki, Ducati, Honda, because you know a lot of these bikes, like if you compare it with a sports bike, those bikes are made of plastics to go on a higher speed. But Harley Davidson has, I mean, most of its parts are made of steel, so it's actually good when it comes to, you know, when you're using it for the long run. So yes, first point, the pro goes to Harley Davidson. That's number one. So the second thing which I want to talk about is the customization. Harley Davidson offers you so many accessories when it comes to customization. Even the aftermarket parts, if you need, oh my god, you have so many things. This is something which I did post buying from outside, not from the Harley Davidson showroom, which is my backrest. It is a 2-in-1 backrest. Now it's this particular backrest is meant for the city ride. I have another backrest which is a longer one, and this is just one thing which I told you. You can actually customize your exhaust. You can customize your you know, you can raise your handlebars. You can do different things. You can change your mirrors. You can also change your air filters and a lot of different things actually. That's one thing Harley Davidson offers you. This particular thing, a customization, what it does is it creates an identity for you, for your own thing, right? Your motorcycle having your own identity is something really needed, and Harley Davidson offers you that. So another point to Harley Davidson for its customization. I have done a lot of customization, not a lot, few customizations here and there, but they have costed me a lot of money. Let me leave the customizations apart. Let's come to the basic, you know, maintenance of Harley Davidson. Let me tell you, it is super expensive. I have a video, you can click on this link right here. This particular video will help you see the 1-year expenses of mine, where I've actually spent on basic maintenance of my Harley Davidson Roadster 1200. So yes, expensive wise, yes, Harley Davidson, I think it's one of the most expensive bikes in the world. So another one con for Harley Davidson. Another thing which I want to talk about is the features part of it. A lot of bikes nowadays, the latest bike, right, they come with a lot of features loaded in it. Now Harley Davidson is really bad when it comes to features. It really does not have a lot of features, like let's say traction control. Traction control is really basic. I think traction control is required in a country like India, where there are wet roads during rainy season and stuff. So you know, traction control is something which is not there. There's no EBD. They don't even give these LED lights. My bike is almost 13.5 lakhs right now. This kind of bike should have these kind of basic features, but they do not offer. But yes, you can always put in these accessories by whatever you like, but it does not come with the stock bike, which is another disadvantage. So 2 cons and 2 pros. One really important thing right now, which is comfort, right? In motorcycles, if you do not have comfort, especially while you go on long tours, if you don't have comfort, it's a big problem. And when you're paying so much for a motorcycle, what's the point? When it comes to comfort, Harley Davidson offers you great comfortable rides for the pillion as well as the rider. Now the thing is, if you compare it with a sports bike, you know, you are almost leaned. How far can you go this way? It's not really practical to ride for long hours. But on a Harley Davidson, it's very comfortable. You can actually go for really long rides without any problem. You also have these rider backrest. The pillion has the backrest as well. Both the pillion as well as the rider have the backrest with comfortable seating position, and if required, we can raise the handlebars customize it your way and make it a much more comfortable ride. So yes, another point for comfort for Harley Davidson. Let me ask every viewer, what do you think about the looks? Is it good? Is it fab? Is it amazing? If yes, then I consider that as another pro for Harley Davidson, because the looks of a Harley Davidson is just uncomparable with any of its competitors. Yes, there are some competitors that produce some nice, good looking bikes for sure. But yes, most of the Harley Davidson, when it's actually standing on the road, it's always a head turner. People will look at the bike. So yes, another point for Harley Davidson for its looks. So with the looks, with such a big engine comes different problems. One big problem is the heating issue. Let me tell you, it's a 1200cc engine, but the heating issues which it has is just crazy. Actually, I remember a ride, which is a summer ride to the Statue of Unity, which is in Gujarat, India. Now, when I was going there, it was almost 47 degrees, and let me tell you, I had a burn mark on my thighs, and that was really crazy. And especially in cities, right? When you're actually standing on bad traffic, the amount of heat it produces, it will really blow your mind in a really bad manner though. So yes, another con for Harley Davidson for its heating issues. Whenever a person buys a motorcycle, especially a super bike, for example Harley Davidson or a sports bike, the first thing a person thinks of is, let me go on higher speeds as fast as possible. But do you think Harley Davidson offers you that? I don't think so. Because whenever I try going above 200 kilometers per hour, it is not the best bike for it. Because this particular bike is not meant to ride about 200 kilometers per hour. It is meant to cruise on higher speeds, which is about 150 kilometers per hour. So yes, that is another con which I would want to tell about Harley Davidson, is the higher speeds. It's not possible. So right now we're at 4 cons and 4 pros. Now let's see what more Harley Davidson offers you. Is it more cons or is it more pros? So I think the next thing which I should talk about is the brotherhood. In the motorcycling world, brotherhood is something which is absolutely an amazing thing. You get to meet a lot of people. When it comes to the community, right, the biggest community of motorcycling, right, it's the Harley Davidson community, which is called the Harley Owners Group. You end up meeting crazy amount of people, amazing people, superb. It's really nice. You know, those Facebook groups, those rides, those events, though there are special events which happens, which are the hog rallies, where only you can go, only you have the invitation to go to those places. Now, I don't think there's any other motorcycle brand which offers you a brotherhood like what Harley Davidson does. So that's another pro for Harley Davidson, which goes to 5 pros and 4 cons. When it comes to motorcycles, one special part which you need to make sure is maintained really well is the chain. The chain which most of the motorcycles have. Let me tell you, the advantage which Harley Davidson has is it does not have a chain. It is a belt driven motorcycle, because this particular thing does not really need a lot of maintenance. Your regular maintenance which happens once or twice in a year is more than enough. And that's the best thing about Harley Davidson. I never had to look into it, trust me. So yes, 6 pros and 4 cons till now. In the motorcycling world, especially when it comes to super bikes, you know, the biggest problem is the resale value. Most super bikes do not have a resale value, but globally, Harley Davidson really has some nice resale values. Think about the older Harley Davidsons. Even today, there's a high demand for it. People are ready to pay higher amounts to get those Harley Davidson motorcycles because of its incredible engine what it has. And I'm sure every person who is a fan of Harley Davidson would be ready to pay something extra, and that's why I can tell you that Harley Davidson is best when it comes to its resale. So that's another pro for Harley Davidson. So that's 7 pros and 4 cons. So that's it for today. If you guys love this vlog about the pros and cons of Harley Davidson, please click on that like button. That'll be really helpful. Also, please comment on the comment section letting me know about your favorite bike of Harley Davidson, the Harley Davidson family. I have an Instagram account named Mining Miles, which is right here. Please follow the account to have a regular update on my daily motorcycle stuff, what I do. So yes, nothing more, nothing less. That's it for now. Thank you so much. I love you guys.